So, you've decided you're not satisfied with the results you're getting in life and you want to make some changes, but something's holding you back. I'll tell you one thing you can change today to shift this. It's changing your self-image, your identity. Hi, my name is Jennifer Meekum. I'm a success performance mindset coach who helps people get the results they want in far shorter time than most people think is possible. I'm the daughter of a coal miner, and trust me, I had to go through a huge self-identity transformation to go from being the daughter of a coal miner who struggled paycheck to paycheck to helping people learn how to transform their lives and get the results they want and live a life of happiness, health, and wealth. My parents always struggled to pay the bills, and then I went through years barely making it from paycheck to paycheck myself, even though I'd earned an undergraduate and graduate degrees, until I hired a mentor who taught me how to change my relationship with money. Dad hated working in the coal mines of Utah, where I grew up, but he didn't really see himself finding another way to support his family. He dreamed of having more and spent his off time looking for gold in the mountains, but that dream just never was realized. Now, if he'd been taught this information that I teach my clients, he would have struggled a lot less in life. But our self-image is a direct reflection of what we draw into our lives. We can never outperform it, but we can change it. Self-image is the personal boundary of achievement. If you have a poor self-image or a poor self-worth, that's where you'll stay until you decide that you're worth more than that. Self-image is the attitude you have of yourself, and our attitude is the most important attitude you have. Think about it. We have an attitude towards everything. We have to understand what attitude is. Attitude is the thoughts you have of yourself, which you internalize to the feelings you have of yourself. Do I feel worthy of the good that I desire? Then it's the action where you step out and act toward what you want. Attitude is a 3-step process. It's our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. But today we're talking about image. An image is the most important development in human psychology. I want you to take a good look at your results right now, and what they share with you is where your image is currently conditioned. Now, you could change it, but you have to understand what is happening. See, when you alter your image, you're going to alter your life, and our image is the foundation of our programming. It's our paradigm. And a paradigm is a belief system. It's a multitude of habits stored in a section of your subconscious mind. Now, you can see somebody change their income. Let's say someone works on commission and their company gave them new trainings. They're really motivated to get out there and increase their sales. They commit to getting out in front of more prospects and work on their presentation. And you'll see the results change for a month or so, but then they fall right back to their old habits and the results fall back to where they were before. The problem was the picture that you hold of yourself in your subconscious mind. This is the most important picture we have in our minds. When you change the image you hold of yourself, you'll see your results start to change. Now, how do we change the picture that we have of ourselves? It's a simple 3-step process. The first thing you want to do is you want to write down in the present tense the person you want to become. You'll write down the characteristics of the person. For example, I am so happy and grateful now that I am the top income earner in my company. Everyone looks to me to ask advice because I'm the best. I'm disciplined. When I give myself a command, I follow it. I have a positive mental attitude and I complete my daily goals effortlessly and easily. I'm earning $50,000 or more every month and I love it. New ideas come to me every day and I love teaching others how to do this as well as I'm doing. I move through my days relaxed, but with a sense of urgency because I know what I want. Now that's an example of a self-image statement. That's step 1. So you write it. Writing causes thinking. Thinking causes feeling. Feeling puts us into action. Step 2 is we want to make this image become real to our subconscious mind. You're putting your imagination to work, just like you would if you were walking onto a stage, acting as a character on a stage. The more you see yourself in this new role, the more your subconscious mind truly feels is real. And why is it important for you to plant this image into your subconscious mind? because over 15 years of research into neuroplasticity of the mind has shown us that only 2 to 4% of all our results, circumstances, and behaviors come from our conscious minds or our thinking mind. That means that 96 to 98% of all our results, circumstances, and behaviors stem from our subconscious mind. So every day you do a mental rehearsal. Mentally rehearsing is you thinking, feeling, acting like the person you want to become. How do you do that? You start researching the people you want to live like. You ask yourself, how does this person who earns $50,000 a month think? What do they study? What are their actions? How confident are they? How do they dress? Do they stand up tall? How do they circulate their money? Start seeing yourself with those behaviors. Every morning when you get up, you spend 5 minutes mentally rehearsing this. But here's the thing, it's only 5 minutes. It's easy to do and it's easy not to do. But you want to get into the feeling of it, so you ask yourself, how does this person who earns this much money behave every day? What kind of cars do they drive? What are they listening to while they're driving? Who are the type of people they spend their time with? Are they around A-plus performers, or are they around mediocre or failing people? Do you see yourself around these type of people? Well, when you're doing this every morning and you see, feel, and act this way, you're creating an almost real experience. We all have a purpose, and your job is to expand into those feelings to live a more expansive life. I always tell my clients, I think financial freedom is one of the best goals anyone can set. It's such an amazing goal. It's such a worthy goal because of who it makes of you. It's the characteristics you develop. It's the persistence that you develop. It's the relentless spirit where you're acting before you're ready, where you're stretching, where you're getting out of your comfort zone. Work on these 3 steps every single day, not a few days a week, but every single day. If you do this every day for the next 60 days, you'll do it for the next 60 years. It will become a habit, and this new habit will transform your life. Just remember, your potential is limitless. Step into these activities to create your new life, and contact me in the link below at elevatedthinking.net to work with me. Remember, all you need to change your life is the right recipe and a mentor, which is how I changed my life and how my mentor changed his life. I've been taught this system by the best, and I lead people all over who are motivated but dissatisfied with the results. Thank you very much.